Môre almal, good morning everybody. Hoe gaan dit met julle vanoggend? Is daar enige van julle wat gaga hallo wil sê voor ons begin? Is there anybody that quickly wants to say hello before we start? Zoe, ek kan mute jou.
Goeiemôre juffrou.
Môre Zoe, hoe gaan dit?
Goed, dankie en jou?
Met my gaan dit baie goed, dankie Zoe.
Jy's welkom.
Ek is so bly om julle almal weer te sien vanoggend. Sharon, ek kan mute jou.
Man,
Ja.
goeiemôre.
Môre Terren, hoe gaan dit?
Goed en jou?
Met my gaan dit goed, dankie Terren.
Are we supposed to be marking our assessment or are we doing another assessment today?
We're going to complete the assessment that we started on Friday. We're going to finish marking our assessments, Darren.
Okay, thank you.
Dankie, Darren. Goed, is daar nog iemand wat vandag vir ons wil hallo sê voor ons begin? Is there anybody that quickly wants to still say hello before we start?
Goeiemôre juffrou.
Hallo Meninkle.
Hoe gaan dit?
Goed, dankie met jou.
Ek is goed, dankie.
Dis mooi.
Goeiemôre juffrou.
Môre, hoe gaan dit?
Ek is goed en jou?
Met my gaan dit baie goed, dankie. Goed, oukies, terwyl ons gou 'n oomblik het terwyl almal inlog, wil ek julle graag vra van môre af of dit moontlik sal wees dat julle asseblief julle Zoom name, the name that's shown in the participant box, dat julle dit verander na julle name toe waarop ek julle kan noem. That you must make it your own name, please. I want to ask everybody as far as possible, from tomorrow, I want to see your own name on the Zoom, your own name on the Zoom name, so I know what to call you when I talk to you, and if I receive assignments, so I know whose assignments it is. Ek vra dat julle almal asseblief van môre af julle name op Zoom, julle noemname sal maak. Sover dit moontlik is asseblief. Goed, is daar nog enigiemand wat vir hulle wil sê? Môre Tony, ek sien jy sê op die chat, hallo. Is daar nog iemand wat gou wil hallo sê voor ons begin? Before we start, is there anybody that still quickly wants to say hello to us? Julle is stil vanoggend. Goed, oukies, net 'n paar klasreëls. Just a few class rules I want to mention. The chat box is on hosts only. So only me and the other host will be able to see the chat. Ons chatbox is op hosts only, so net ek en ons ander host kan julle chat sien. Dan vra ek ook, hou asseblief die chats werk, dat dit verband hou met die werk, please keep the chats work related. Maar julle is mos 'n oulike klomp kinders, so ek weet sommer julle is oulik met dit. Goed, is daar nog enige van julle wat gou wil hallo sê voor ons klas begin? Is there any of you that quickly wants to say hello before we start our class? Okay, goed. Okay, ek unmute jou.
Môre juffrou.
Môre Tony, hoe gaan dit?
Ek is goed.
Dis mooi, dankie Tony. Julle is oulik so vroeg op 'n maandagooggend, jong. OK, ek vra vir julle, onthou om julle kameras af te los. Please leave your cameras off. En moet asseblief nie persoonlike inligting deel nie. Goed, dan gaan ons begin. Welkom in die Afrikaanse klas. Welcome back to the Afrikaans class. Ek is juffrou Krieke. Last week Friday we started to mark our informal assessment. I have received a lot of assessments on Saturday. Thank you so much. I have not looked at Sunday's assessments that I've received. After class, I'm going to check whose assessments I have received. Ek wil baie dankie sê vir almal van julle wat vir my die hele assesserings gestuur het. Ek waardeer dit. Goed. Môre Dante is 100%. Jy kan sommer net vir my tik. OK, goed. Vandag gaan ons gou ons toetse klaarmaak. En dan gaan ons sommer net 'n lekker leesstuk lees. Help my reg, ons het laaste gedoen. Die omkring die bywoorde by die volgende sinne. Goed. Ek wil graag hê julle moet nog steeds my antwoord in die chatbox. Laat ons almal saamgesels. So please answer me in the chatbox or raise your hands if you want to answer. Omkring die bywoord in die volgende sinne. Die vrou hardloop vinnig. Zoe, ek kan mute jou.
Die bywoord is vinnig.
Baie mooi, dankie Zoe. Baie mooi. Is daar nog iemand wat gou wou antwoord? Die vrou hardloop vinnig. Wat was die bywoord in daai sin? Goed. Ons volgende sin was, die meisie speel lekker. Wat is die bywoord in die meisie speel lekker? Kom oukies, ek wil nog steeds sê, julle moet my antwoord. Zoe, ek kan mute jou.
Die bywoord is lekker.
Baie mooi, die bywoord is lekker. Dankie Zoe.
Jy is welkom.
Goed. Die bywoord is lekker. Skryf die volgende sinne in verlede tyd, dis past tense. This is something that you've done before in the first term. So, hou baie daarvan om buite te wees. Zoe, ek gaan jou unmute.
Sy het baie daarvan gehou om buite te wees.
Baie mooi, dankie Zoe. Oukies, as julle mooi deelneem, gaan ek vir julle 'n verrassing aan die einde van die les. So kom werk vir julle verrassing. OK. Die dogtertjie werk in die tuin. Zoe, ek unmute jou.
Die dogtertjie het in die tuin gewerk.
Oulik, dankie Zoe.
Jy is welkom.
Goed, die dogtertjie het in die tuin gewerk. So, as jy daai twee sinne reg het, gee vir jouself 2 punte gegee. Andrew ry sy fiets in die veld. Ek unmute jou, Zoe.
Het sy fiets in die veld gery.
Nou, sy. Dankie, Zoe. Goed, skryf die korrekte voornaamwoorde in die volgende sinne. Susan plant blomme in tuin. Wat was die korrekte voornaamwoord? Zoe, ek unmute jou.
Susan plant haar tuin.
Sê gou weer Zoe.
Susan plant blomme in haar tuin.
Dis sy. Dankie Zoe.
Jy is welkom.
Goed, Darren, ek unmute jou.
Miss, you made a mistake on mine.
Sê gou weer.
I didn't understand mine because mine was all over the place.
Okay, what
So
was wrong?
There's too much space between Bloma is protein, and I didn't have a line to write hey up say feet
Okay.
there. So I didn't do it because I didn't understand it.
That's 100% fine, Taryn. Okay. So I'm going to quickly, okay, Taryn, I did receive your test, so I'm just going to make a note so that I know in the future, okay? So skryf dit net daarby, Taryn. If you have...
I put in the right answers.
Okay, in the future, if you don't have enough space to fill it in, just put the right answer next to the sentence, okay?
Okay, but I didn't understand when it said when there was too much space between the one and Susan and isn't her, so, and it was too confusing for me.
Okay, no, it's fine, Taryn. Taryn, this is why we do informal assessment. So if there's anything that's confusing, that you can tell me. So if I ask it wrong, I can work on it, and if you didn't understand it, I can help you with it, okay?
I understood it, but I was confused with the way you wrote it.
It's fine, Sharon. I will quickly go and download the test from the website, and I will just check what you're talking about, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Maar moenie stres nie, Taryn. Dis 'n informele assessering sodat ons kan sien waar ons kan werk, hoor. Okay, goed. Ons voornaamwoorde was Susan plant blomme in haar tuin. Okay, die volgende een is hy ry op sy fiets. Okay, goed. Ons volgende een is jy Zoe.
Die volgende sin vir hy ry op sy fiets is hy.
Baie mooi, dankie Zoe.
Jy is welkom.
Goed. Skryf die korrekte voorsetsels in die volgende sinne. In die volgende sin. Susan sit op die gras. Zoe, ek unmute jou.
Susan sit op die gras.
Baie mooi. Dankie, Sawi.
Jy is welkom.
Okay, baie mooi. Dus, Susan sit op die gras. Sy staan voor die hek. Sy kan langs die hek staan, sy kan agter die hek staan. So enige woord wat vir my beskryf het waar sy staan, sal ek aanvaar as reg. Goed. Taryn, sê 'n bietjie vir my, wat het jy daar ingevul? What did you fill in this one?
The first one I put in Susan said op die gras. Then the second one I said Susan staan in die hek because I didn't know what a hek is.
Taryn, jy's
En-
weg. Ek kan jou nie meer hoor nie, jong. Pas sy is terug. Daar's jy nou terug.
I wrote that say staan in die hek because I didn't know what a hek was.
It's fine. A hek is a gate.
Okay,
Dis
thank
okay.
you.
Dankie, Taryn. Goed. Kom ons kyk. Gabriel, sal jy vir ons 'n bietjie antwoord wat het jy hier geskryf, jong? Okay, goed. As jy vir my verduidelik het, waar's she is standing in front of the gate, before the gate, behind the gate. I will accept any of those answers. It's fine. Goed. Ek wil gou-gou hê julle moet julle punte tel uit 20 uit, your marks out of 20 for the language section, and quickly send it to me in the chat box, please. Everybody quickly count your marks for the language section out of 20 and send it to me, please. I'm going to give you a quick minute. Out of 20, quickly send me your marks out of 20 for the language section, please. Dankie, Dante. Kom ouetjies, stuur gou-gou vir my asseblief. Kom, it's not just Dante in the class. I want everybody to quickly send me the marks. It's just me that will be able to see them, so please send them to me. Dankie, Tony. Dankie, Zoe. Kom ouetjies, stuur gou-gou vir my asseblief. We are finishing marking our informal assessments. Good. Before we start doing the last section, with a raise of hand, if you have completed the assessment, quickly raise your hand, please. As jy jou toets vir my ingestuur en gedoen het, steek gou jou hand op. I just quickly want to see how many of you did your test. With a raise of hand, it's fine. If you just raise your hand, if you did the test and emailed it to me, please. Let me just quickly see how many of you did the test. With a raise of hands, quickly show me how many of you did the test. With the raise of hands, please let me see how many of you did the test. Okay, good. You can take your hands off and we can go on. Good. The last section of the test was a visual text. Dit was 'n visuele teks. Ons het 'n weerkaart gehad. Dit was presies die weerkaart wat ons gehad het in die klas wat ons net in die klas behandel het. Goed. Wat sê die weerkaart oor die weer in die Weskaap? Wie kan vir my antwoord?
Dit
Yes.
is sonnig en warm.
Baie mooi, dankie Zoe. Dit is sonnig en warm. Dan gee jy vir jouself 'n punt. Baie mooi. Watter klere sou mens dra in die Oos-Kaap? What type of clothes would you wear in die Oos-Kaap? Vir wat op die weerkaart aangedui word en hoekom sê jy so? Kom ouetjies, ek sien dis net Sharon en Zoe wat antwoord. Daar sy, nou het ons nog eentjies. Dankie tog. Nsako,
Warm koud.
ekskuus.
Warm koud.
Okay, gaan jy warm klere dra? What type of clothes would you wear in the Eastern Cape? Nsako?
I'm still here.
Okay,
I'm just thinking.
okay.
I would say maybe warm.
Okay, so jy gaan warm klere dra.
Yes, ma'am.
Sy, dankie Nsako. Okay, dan tyd vir ons gesê reënjasse in die chat, baie mooi. Zoe, ek mute jou.
Ek wil dra warm klere.
Hoekom gaan jy warm klere dra?
Dit is koud.
Baie mooi. Dankie Zoe.
Jy is welkom.
Okay, Darren, ek unmute jou.
I said they must wear a jas and a tray want dit reën.
Baie mooi. Dankie Darren.
You're welcome.
Goed, julle is oulik. Okay, jy kan lang klere dra vir die koue en selfs 'n reënjas want dit reën. So you can wear anything that's warm because it's cold and you can wear like a jacket or anything that would cover you for the rain. Jy kan selfs gesê jy het 'n sambreel of jy het reënbootse, of reënstewels, enige van daai se vir jou reg gewees het. As jy vir my gesê het jy dra lang klere en jy het my gesê het want dit is koud, dan kry jy 2 punte, then you can give yourself 2 marks. Waar lyk die weer vir julle die mooiste? Where does the weather look the best? Waar lyk die weer vir julle die mooiste? Zoe?
Dit is Weskop,
Mm,
Gauteng,
mm,
Limpopo
mm.
en Noord Kap
Okay. Goed.
en
Mm,
Noord.
okay, goed. In my memo het ek gesê die Vrystaat want dit is lekker warm en daar waai lekker min wind. Goed. Enige van daai plekke kon jy dan gesê, dis reg. Dankie Zoe.
Jy is welkom.
Okay, want jy het die minste wind. Goed. Waar lyk die weer vir julle die slegste? Waar lyk dit die slegste? Oukies, onthou as ek vir jou so 'n vraagie vra, dan moet jy kyk na die weer. Jy moet kyk na die wind, hoe sterk die wind waai. En na die temperatuur oor hoe warm en hoe koud dit is. Waar lyk hy die slegste? Zoe, ek unmute jou.
Dit is Ooskap,
Okay, kom sê.
KwaZulu-Natal en
Ja.
Mpumalanga.
Okay. And if you look at all of those, which one of those is the worst?
Dit is KwaZulu-Natal.
KwaZulu-Natal. Okay. Dankie Zoe.
Jy is welkom.
Okay, Taryn, ek unmute jou.
I said in the North Cape,
Hmm?
but I don't know what slechte means.
Okay.
And I wasn't allowed to get any help. That's what my parents said, so I had to figure it out all by myself.
Taryn, you know what? I'm very proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Ek is so trots op jou. Because now I know where you are struggling and where I can help you. So weet jy wat, Taryn, al het jy gesukkel, ek is baie trots op jou, hoor. Okay. So slegste means the worst. Where is the worst weather?
KwaZulu-Natal.
Okay, so you're also saying KwaZulu-Natal. Okay, dankie Taryn.
You're welcome.
Okay, Nomthemba. Ek unmute jou.
KwaZulu-Natal.
So jy ook KwaZulu-Natal. Okay, dankie. Sy. Goed. Ek het gesê die Oos-Kaap. The memo is saying the Eastern Cape because the wind is the strongest and the weather is the coldest. KwaZulu-Natal has thunderstorms, but the wind is not that strong and the temperature is not that low. So ek het gesê, vir my is die slegste weer hier onder in die Oos-Kaap. Sien julle? So as jy so 'n vraag kry, if you get a question like this, look at the wind. This is how strong the wind is blowing and the direction it's blowing in. This is the type of weather. Die tipe simbool is die tipe weer wat daar plaasvind en dan die temperatuur. Goed, Taryn, ek unmute jou.
Miss,
Yes.
what does moisture mean?
Moisture means the best. Where's the best weather?
It's in the West Cape, Vrystaat, Noordwes, Gauteng, en Limpopo.
Baie mooi, dankie Taryn.
I thought that meant moist, so I said the was Kaap.
Askies?
I thought it meant moist, so I said it was the was Kaap.
Ah, okay, no, it's fine. Dit beteken die beste weer. Dankie, Taryn.
You're welcome.
Zoe, ek unmute jou vinnig.
Ma'am, which question are we on?
Okay, now we're going on to question 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, watter provinsie is gedeeltelik bewolk?
That is Limpopo.
Kyk mooi. Kyk mooi, Zoe, kyk mooi jong. Watter provinsie is gedeeltelik bewolk? It's this one. Sien jy?
That is Noord-Kaap.
Baie mooi, dankie Zoe.
Jy is welkom.
Goed, Tony, ek unmute jou. Dis sy.
It is Weskaap.
Kyk mooi. Hulle vra watter provinsie is gedeeltelik bewolk. Hieronder is die simbool. This is the symbol for partly cloudy. Watter provinsie is gedeeltelik bewolk?
Noord-Kaap.
Baie mooi, dankie Tony. Goed, ons antwoord is die Noord-Kaap. If you get a question like this, onthou gaan kyk daaronder wat is die simbool julle. Dit is baie maklik, gaan kyk net daar waar is die simbool. Julle moet net mooi lees. Goed, dit is die Noord-Kaap. Waarvoor staan die volgende simbool? What does this symbol stand for? Zoe?
Dit is sonnig.
Baie mooi. Dis vir sonnig. Daar sê dankie Zoe. Taryn?
It means sonnig.
Baie mooi, dankie Taryn.
Sonnig beteken sunny.
Sorry?
The symbol beteken sonnig en sonnig beteken sunny.
Baie mooi. Dankie Taryn.
You're welcome.
Dis oulik. Goed. Ons laaste of ons ons nommer 7 is: dink jy die weer lyk vandag soos hierdie weervoorspelling en gee 'n rede vir jou antwoord. Do you think the weather looks like this weather chart today? Dink julle die weer lyk so vandag en hoekom sê jy so? Wie kan my antwoord? Tsako, ek gaan jou unmute.
It's a little cold and a little hot at the same time. But if I go sit down, there will be sun. But I'm sitting in my room. It is now cold.
Okay, but does the weather today look anything like this weather chart?
Yes.
Tsako, ek hoor jou baie sleg, hoor.
Sorry, man.
I couldn't hear you.
No. Actually, yes, ma'am. I mean,
It
no.
No, why not?
The sun is actually behind the clouds right now.
Okay,
That's it.
thank you. So as jy gesê het nee en gesê het dit want dit is bewolk, dan is dit 2 punte. Dankie.
You're welcome.
Goed, Zoe, ek unmute jou.
Nee, dit is baie koud en in die map dit is warm.
Dis sy. Dankie Zoe.
You're welcome.
Goed, Darren, ek unmute jou.
Ma'am, I
Yes.
said no because it is at different times.
Dis sy, baie dankie.
You're welcome.
Ekskuus Darren. Good. So if you said no and gave me a reason for your answer, you get 2 marks. And if you said yes and gave me an answer, you get 2 marks. You can either say yes, it's not the same because today is cold and on the weather chart it's warm, or you could have said no because today is sunny and on the weather chart it's cloudy. Or you could have said yes because today is cloudy and on the weather chart it is cloudy. So if you gave me an answer, yes or no, you get a mark. And if you give me a reason for your answer, you get a mark. Goed. Ons laaste vragie is, wat was die temperatuur in die Limpopo? What was the temperature in die Limpopo? Darren, ek unmute jou.
Ma'am, it is 20 degrees Celsius. Minimum, maximum is 30 degrees Celsius.
Baie mooi, dankie Darren.
You're welcome.
Goed. Nou wil Zoe, ek unmute jou.
Dit is 20 degrees minimum and 30 degrees maximum.
Baie mooi, dankie Zoe.
You're welcome.
Goed, nou gaan ek vir julle elkeen 'n minuut gee. Tel gou vir my jou hele toetspunte op, please. Count all the whole test's marks and quickly send it on the chat for me, please. Tel die hele toets vir my op, the comprehension test, the language and the visual text. Count all of the marks together and quickly send it on the chat for me, please. I'm going to give you 1 minute. The whole test, it's out of 40. Quickly send me your marks out of 40 in the chat box. I'm giving you 1 minute, guys. Yes, Darren, ek kan mute jou.
Ma'am, I don't understand what you meant by there was 3 sections, but it never said, so I didn't know which marks were for which section. Because it
It's-
says
Mhm.
Eel, Ian, Tuya, and B. I don't know what that means.
It's fine, Darren. You can just count all of the marks together. Everything counts out of 40 and just send me the mark out of 40.
I got 32 out of 40.
Baie, baie mooi, Darren. Dankie.
You're welcome.
Nontemba, ek gaan jou unmute.
Ma'am, when we don't have our papers with us,
Sorry, Nontemba, wat sê jy?
when we don't have our papers with us,
Okay, it's fine. You can just send me your marks. Did you email it to me, Nontemba? Nontemba, ek kan jou nie meer hoor nie. Okay. Okay, Tony, ek gaan jou ge-unmute. Guys, we still have 1 minute and we still need to do our surprise. Ons moet nog ons verrassing doen. Yes,
Ma'am,
Tony.
all the verbs for the part where we have to write a sentence for the verbs, how do we know if we get it right or wrong?
Did you use a verb in a sentence? A verb is a doing word. Did you use a verb?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you are 100% correct, Tony.
Thank you, ma'am.
As long as you use the verb in a sentence, but please email me your test and I can just have a quick look. Okay. Letlotlo, I'm quickly going to unmute you. Oukies, ons moet ons verrassing maak. Julle moet klaar. Letlotlo. Yes. Sorry?
I raised my hand by mistake.
Sorry?
I raised my hand by mistake.
Okay, it's fine. Goed, oukies. Net omdat julle so hard gewerk het aan ons toets, gaan ons gou-gou 'n 1 minuut danspartytjie hou. We're going to have a 1 minute dance party. So, thank you for today's lesson. Dankie dat julle gekom het. Hier gaan ons.